Good afternoon, baseball fans. This is Gorgo 2005 welcoming you to the channel. Hope you enjoy the new visual improvements in the stream. We've been playing around with some overlays and had quite a bit of fun doing so. And we'll just go ahead and this is a just chatting screen for now, and I will get into gameplay very shortly. We're going to be opening packs first, then we'll be taking a brief break while I take care of some personal affairs, and then I will be back after about a 5 to 10 minute break, and we'll continue on with the rest of the stream. So without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. Okay, here we are in my perfect team mode. I just had a simulation, and let's see how well or how badly I did this particular time around. And we got a win. All right. Okay, so we're now sitting at 32 and 28. We're tied for third place in our division. But if take a look at a couple of friends up here above me, the St. Louis Cardinals and the Mariah Balrogs. The Cardinals are run by Sebastis, and the Balrogs are run by Emperor Conan. These two guys, between the two of them, have 3 appearances in Perfect League, which is very impressive. But they have trickled down to this Gold League where I'm at, and nothing personal against them, but having them in the same division with me is kind of gumming up my personal ambitions. But I don't care. These guys are my friends. I want to see them do well. I'll eventually do whatever I need to do to get back up to Diamond, but I'm not too worried about that this particular season. Just trying to have as much fun in the game as I can. And if you notice here, since the last stream that we had on Saturday, we have picked up 88 total packs. So I want to hurry up and get going on these, because as soon as I'm done ripping packs today, that's when I need to take my break. So let's go ahead and see what kind of trouble we can get into here inside our packs. Come on, game, let's get some good cards here. Let's go. Hal Wiltse, historic bronze. We've seen him before. Bill Dreesen, historic iron. We've seen him. Everybody else is a live card. So, next pack, please. Hey, live silver, Andrew Chafin with the Oakland A's. Woody Jensen, historic iron. Have we seen him? Yes, we have. Paul Gregory, we've seen him. Everybody else is a live card, including Wandy Peralta with the Yankees that used to be with my Reds. Okay, let's go on. 86 packs to go. Live gold, Charlie Morton. All right. All right. Okay, that's a good card there. That'll be worth at least 1,000 to add to the treasury. And let's take a look real quick and see what's going on here. Yeah, Jerry Westside. I am in a very tough division with both Sebastis and Emperor Conan, but I don't mind. I'm having fun. Okay, next pack. Okay, all live cards except for Eric Bell, and he's a duplicate, so nothing new here. Next pack, please. Alcima. There's a brand new historic iron we've never seen before. Gary Ryerson, we have seen him before. Everybody else is a live card, including Mr. Hendricks, who we need to be in mourning for his RCL that has undergone Tommy John replacement, and we hope to see him back maybe sometime mid-season next season. And in the meantime, in case you haven't heard it, my Reds were officially eliminated from playoff contention, which I fully expected after their lousy road trip they were on. In the last few weeks, they did not do well at all. They lost something like 7 or 8 series in a row. Okay, Joe Gedeon, brand new historic iron. Okay, welcome to the organization, sir. Ed Fitzgerald, have we seen him? No, we haven't. brand new historic bronze. 2 new cards to the organization. Excellent. Welcome, good sirs, and everybody else live. Let's keep on going. I want to see some nice cards here. Al Spangler, I'm pretty sure we've seen him before. Yes, everybody else is live. Nothing new here. 81 packs to go. Let's get going. Historic silver, Mark Whitten, who is a duplicate, and he is going to sell. Let's see what he's worth. A 100 base card that's going for 2.5K. Really decent value there. He will get sold along with all the rest of my duplicates. Since he's a duplicate, I'm not going to put him up for sale right now. Everybody else is a live card. Let's keep going here. And these are all live cards. Nothing new to see here. Next pack, please. And we have all live cards again, except Bob File, who's a duplicate historic iron with the 2001 Blue Jays. And there's a guy I've been getting more and more mad respect for, Yadi Molina, continuing to kill the baseball. Okay, next pack, 78 to go. Ted Cieslak, historic iron. We've seen him before. Everybody else is historic, or I'm sorry, everybody else is live. So nothing new to see here. Let's keep going. 77 packs to go. Herb Mofford, 66. Okay, we've seen him. Bill Hart, we've seen him. Roberto Rodriguez, we've seen him. All others are live cards. 76 packs. I want to see some good stuff. Jeremy Hellickson, we've seen him before. Fairly recent 2011 historic bronze. Everybody else is live, including Zach Lowther. I've already seen him, twice today? Okay, let's keep going. There's a diamond, Josh Hader. All right. Even if he's alive when he will get sold. And 63, Bill Barrett. Have we seen him before? Yes, we have. Bernie Allen. There's a brand new historic bronze to the team. Welcome to the organization, sir. I'm going to go out there right now and put Mr. Hader up. And I'm going to set him up for $49.98 and $49.99. And I'll set him up to quick sell if nobody nibbles at that slightly higher value. Okay, so we're going to put him up for sale right now. Wait a minute, the buy now price is... Oh, I see now. Because I didn't make it high enough. $49.99. There we go. Alrighty, he's up. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Bill Barrett, we know we've seen him before. Same with Bernie Allen. Let's see some more nice cards here, game. Let's do it. And these are all live cards, including Michael Givens with my Reds, who had some good performances here recently. 73 packs to go. And we have some historic silver. Dwayne Henry, 72 with the Reds. I remember him from 1992 as a reliever, along with the Reds' current Punisher, Aristides Aquino. Doug Konieczny, we've seen him before. But Dwayne Henry, have we seen him? No, we haven't. He's brand new. I think since he is new, I'm going to check him out for missions. And he's already part of a team mission number 1 that I already have done. So I'm going to go ahead and put him up for sale. $16.98, $16.99, and we won't put an automatic quick sell bid on him. We'll go ahead and just submit him and be done with it, because we won't need him around anymore. But we can use the revenue from him. Okay, next pack, please. That was good. Hey, live Wander Franco. And I know I've got this guy before, or at least I've sold him before. Let's see if his L10 is still pretty healthy. I'm going to put him up at $13.98 and $13.99. And we'll leave it at that. I won't try to quick sell him. I'll just put him down maybe 100 and try to sell him again. Armando Reynoso, He's brand new, historic bronze. Welcome to the organization, sir. Doc Farrell, have we seen him? Yes, we have. Charlie Metro, I know we've seen him. And Bob Tillman, we've seen him before also. Okay, these two are live cards. Let's keep on going. Come on, game, give me some nice cards I can spend or use to spend on perfect points here. Troy Patton, we've seen him before. Gary Gray, we've seen him before. Everybody else is a live card. Let's keep going. 70 packs to go. And there's a diamond. Buster Posey. All right. Okay. We'll get some nice revenue from Buster. And let's see what his L10 is. His L10 is below the diamond break even of 4444. So I'm just going to go ahead and quick sell him right now, because he won't be worth anything else. Okay, Michael Conforto. These are all live cards. Nothing new to see here. Let's keep on going. 69 packs to go. Hey, Jazz Chisholm. Future Legend card. And he's brand new. Is he going to finish a... no, he only makes Miami's Future Legends 50% complete. I thought maybe I had Miami's other one, but I don't. So that's 50% of that one. He's a keeper with a value of over 3K. You bet your booties. Oh, and Joe Musgrove, live gold. We'll go ahead and see what he's up to. He's below the gold break even of 1111, so we'll just quick sell him. More money for the treasury. Okay. And let's keep going. 69 or 68 packs to go. Okay, George Washington, I'm sure we've seen him before. Wiley Pyatt, we've seen him before. Hobie Landreth, we've seen him before. Everybody else is a live card. Let's keep on moving. 67 packs to go. Termel Sledge, have we seen him? Yes, we have. All others are live, so we can keep on going. 66 packs to go. And Bud Bulling, I know we've seen him before. All others are live, so we'll keep on moving. Steve Shields, we've seen him before. All others are live, including Nick Heath, who I think I've seen 2 or 3 times in the last few packs here. Okay, nothing really new here. Let's keep on going. Hey, thanks, Inlaw. I appreciate Inlo L, I guess. I appreciate your kind comment. Yep. I do need an historic diamond. I hope you're feeling it, because I sure need it. Roberto Rodriguez, I know we just saw him several packs ago. 63 packs to go. Let's keep on going. Let's go. Diamond! Steven Strasburg. Okay. That should be another 4K for the treasury. And he's worth below the break-even L10 for diamond cards. So I'm going to, which is 4444. I'm going to quick sell him and get 4K out of him right now. Excellent. Okay, Jordan Schaefer, I'm pretty sure we've seen him. Urbano Lugo, I'm pretty sure we've seen him. He's a duplicate. All others are live. Let's keep on going, folks. Ariel Prieto, yes, we have seen him. Lee Stang, we've seen him. Jeff Hoffman with my Reds. Live cards aplenty. So 61 packs to go. Give me some good stuff, game. Let's go. Frenchie Bordegaray, I know we've seen him before. All the others are live. That's what happens when you've been in the game for a while. You know who you've got and who you don't have. Okay, these are all live cards. Meh. Keep going. Hey, Historic Silver, Jose Morales. Let's see if he's in any missions right now. He is in team mission number 3 for Minnesota, so with a value of 1.6K, he is a keeper. So yeah, he will go towards that mission, which is only a little over 1/5 done. So everybody else is a live card. 58 packs to go. Let's see some good stuff. And Preston Ward, 61, brand new historic bronze. Welcome to the organization, sir, with the 1954 Pirates at first base. Oh, and look at all those positions that he plays. Plays first base, third base, and right field. So he would be a versatile card for a bronze tournament team. Only problem is I've got my positions pretty well locked down. All right, so everybody else is a live card. 57 packs to go. Let's get it going. Live silver, Garrett Whitlock. He's brand new, so I'm going to go ahead and check him out. I'm just going to go ahead and quick sell him. He's not a duplicate, but I sell everything that's live silver and above. Jimmy Wasdell, have we seen him before? Yes, we have. And okay, live cards aplenty. 56 packs to go. Let's see some good stuff. Luis Perez, I'm pretty sure we've seen him with the 2011 Blue Jays. Yes, he's a duplicate. Everybody else is a live card. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going, guys. Let's see some nice cards. Bob Schultz, we've seen him before. Bob Swift, we've seen him before. Phil Dumatrait, we've seen him. Ollie Brown, we've seen him. And these guys are live cards, including former Red Mark Payton, now with the Mets. Okay, let's go. I thought I saw some silver in there. Historic silver, Chad Kimsey with the 1931 Cardinals. So let's see what he's in for missions. He's not in any missions, but as a historic silver, he may very well turn up in a future mission. So we'll keep him. Williams Astudillo, 63 bronze. We've seen him before. Parker Bridwell, we've seen him before. Oscar Serrano, we've seen him before. These two are live cards. Let's keep on going. And hey, that's my first Johnny Dick shot of the 2022 game cycle. I used to get a whole bunch of him in Perfect Team 21. Johnny Dick shot with the less than stellar porn name. Some people would say, oh, that's a really sketchy name. But that was his real name, folks. First time I've gotten him, and he's a keeper, so I won't be throwing him away. Welcome to the organization, sir. Almeida Signs, or Science, I guess, perhaps you would pronounce it. He's a duplicate bronze, so everybody else is a live card. Let's keep going. And these are all live cards. Nobody new here. 51 packs to go. And these are all live cards. Come on, game. You're giving me some lousy luck here. Let's see some good stuff. 50 packs. 50 packs. And these are all live cards. Okay, I'm going to jump out for a second and see if I can reset my pack luck. I'm even going to go so far as to come back out to the main screen, I think. And then I'll go back in and see if that resets things. Okay. All right. Am I in a semifinal yet? I'm going to check this tournament while I'm here. Because I was leading 3-0. Then it was 3-1. Now 4-1. I'm in my first pack action of the day. I'm in a semifinal. All right. Okay, so that tournament is my first pack producer of the day. Okay, let's go back into Perfect Team and get back to pack ripping. Okay, 49 packs to go. Hoping to see some better stuff. And Ben Hendrickson, 57. Yes, we've seen him before. Barry Lurch. We've seen him before. Everybody else is a live card. I'm getting the feeling that really didn't do any good. And these are all live cards. Come on. Come on, game. I want to see some good stuff. And I'm not seeing good stuff. Well, live Drew Rasmussen. And I think I'll just go ahead and sell him. I'm going to set him for 142 and 143. And if nobody nibbles at that slightly higher price, I will automatically sell him for 100. Okay? Alrighty, fair enough. Okay, let's get some more good stuff going here. 46 packs to go. Come on, game. Dave Veras, we've seen him before. Rick Auerbach, we've seen him before. There's the Punisher again. We've seen him already today. Ryan Lavarnway, we've seen him before, of course, being a live card. Let's start seeing some better luck. Come on, game. All right. Aaron Judge, 93, his live diamond, and I'm pretty sure he will quick sell. Yes, he will quick sell. He's worth before 4444. So let's do this and quick sell him, and there's another quick 4K to the treasury. All right. Okay, Paul Fittery, have we seen him before? No, he's brand new with my Reds. Welcome to the organization, sir. It's good to see you, especially since you're a Red, and historic one at that. Okay, 44 packs to go. Let's get it going. Joe Gantenbein. He's a duplicate. Everybody else is a live card. 43 packs. Come on, game. Let's do it. Ricky Romero. He's a duplicate. Vic Keane is a duplicate. And Jim Beauchamp, I'm pretty sure, is a duplicate. All others are alive. Yes, Scott, you blew it all right. And a live silver with David Price. And Mel Almada, we've seen him before, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to put Mr. Price up for auction. He's worth a little bit more than your typical live silver, so I'm going to set him up for 170 and 171 to put him 5 below L10, and I won't do a quick sell on him. Alrighty. Okay, we have 41 packs to go. Let's get it going, folks. Josh Paul, 57 historic iron. We've seen him before. Nate Andrews, we've seen him before. Everybody else is live. So let's keep on going. Hi, Panda. Good to see you, guy. Oh, you're back with the Braves again after being with the Giants. Okay, that's interesting to know. Okay, Jim Tyak, historic iron. We've seen him. Everybody else is a live card, including my former Red, Mark Payton, who I've seen at least twice today. Okay, let's start seeing some new cards, people. New cards. That includes historic diamonds. John O'Donohue, we've seen him before. Everybody else is live. Let's do it again. Next pack, please. Norm Larker, we've seen him before. All others are live. Keep going. Hey, there's a historic silver. Wayne Gomes. Let's see what he's good for here. He's good for St. Louis's prime performers, which is now about halfway done. And he's got an L10 of 18K. Wow. That is one expensive silver. And I know now why he's such an expensive silver. Do you know what the prime performers card is for St. Louis? Mac McGuire. One of the most desirable first base cards in the game. That's why these silvers that are in that St. Louis Prime Performers mission are so insane. So, of course, that one's a keeper. I'd like to have Mr. McGuire on my team. Hy Vandenberg, okay. No, he's a duplicate. Jim Pena, he's a duplicate. Dave Veras, yeah, we've already seen him once today already. 36 packs to go. That wasn't a bad draw there for Wayne Gomes. Hey, Sam Streeter, an historic silver 78. I've already got all my Negro League Star missions done, so this one's going to sell. Let's see what he's worth. He's worth 1.8K, almost 1.9. And we'll go ahead and put him up, and I'm going to set him for $17.98 and $17.99. And no quick sell on that one. He's worth too much. So excellent draw there. That will help the treasury. Frank Biscan, have we seen him? Yes, we have. Fernando Seguinol, we've seen him before. And everybody else is live. Nothing new here other than Mr. Streeter, who was a very nice draw. Earl Brown is not new. John Bale is not new. Everybody else is live. so they're not new. Oh, I can give you some real quick trivia on this card right here. Andrew Benintendi, whose nickname is Benny. He had been the left fielder for the Boston Red Sox for some period of time. He's now with the KC Royals after his performance fell off quite a bit in Boston. He grew up around here. I live in the Cincinnati suburb of Finneytown, and Benny grew up in Madeira, which is another suburb over on the east end of the county. His Madeira High School and my Finneytown High School are in the same athletic league. So I actually got to see Benny play some high school ball here in Finneytown, which was really good. I guess I can say I saw him win. Okay, so he's a good kid, really good-hearted kid, very, very talented, multi-sports star. He was a starter in basketball, starter in football, pretty much jack of all trades and master of many of them. Okay, next pack please, 34 packs to go. And these are all live cards, nothing new here. Let's go, 33 packs to go. Hi, MC Mariners, good to see you. Okay, Art Shalak, brand new historic iron. We have not seen him before. Everybody else is a live card. Hey, there's a Build-A-Legend Tim Raines. Hey, all right. That one should be worth a few hundred. Let's see what he's worth these days. He's worth $635. I'm going to set him up for $598 and $599 and put him out there on the market. Everybody else is a live card. 31 packs to go. Let's do it, folks. Phil Hyatt, I'm pretty sure we've seen him. Everybody else is live, including Cionel Perez with my Reds. I got to see him pitch last weekend. Pretty decent stuff. He's still got some taming to do on his stuff to get himself ready for the bigs, but it was good to see him pitch this past weekend. 30 packs to go. Let's do it, guys. Historic Silver, Darnell Coles, who is a duplicate, so he will sell with the rest of my duplicates. I just want to check and see how much he's worth. He's worth 1.8K. So that's another little welcome addition to the treasury. We'll sell him when it's time to do my duplicates off stream. Okay, Steve Lyons. Hey, brand new to the organization. This guy used to be on my Iron tournament team back in Perfect Team 21. I remember that card pretty well. And Armando Galarraga, I know he's a duplicate. Everybody else here is live, so 28 packs to go. I've only seen a few silver, or a few diamonds, I should say, and none of them were historic. I need to see some historic diamonds, guys. Historic bronze, though, Sammy White, brand new to the team. Catcher with the 1954 Boston Red Sox. Welcome to the organization, sir. Everybody else is a live card, including Luis Arias, who's a second baseman on my bronze tournament team. He and his live partner in crime, live card David Fletcher, make a killer second base, right-left batting platoon that is just, they're an amazing pair to have on a bronze tournament team. Okay, here we go. Next pack. Monty Weaver, we've seen you before. Tom Burgess, we've seen you before. Everybody else is a live card. Let's keep going. 26 packs to go. Mac Wheat, I'm pretty sure we've seen him. My second Johnny Dick shot. Oh my goodness. Get one, you get them all. Okay. All right, Mark Quinn, we've seen him before. Everybody else is live. Let's keep on going. Sam Zoldak, that used to pitch on my bronze tournament team. I know we've seen him before because I never sold him. And everybody else is a live card. Matt Adams, you're not with the Mets anymore. You're now with the Rockies. Cool. Okay, interesting to know. Let's go. Come on, cards. Let's do it. all live cards, including Mr. Glass's Philip Deal with my Reds, and Mike Freeman also with my Reds. Okay, let's do it. More cards, more cards, more cards. I didn't want those kind of more cards. Sean Riggins, duplicate historic iron. Okay. All others are live cards. 22 packs to go. Let's do it, guys. I want to see some good stuff. Juan Dominguez. We've seen him before. Mike White. We've seen him before. Chet Morgan. We've seen him before. Everybody else is a live card. Let's keep going. And live silver, Jordan Hicks. And historic silver, Joe Krakowskis. Okay, let's see what Mr. Krakowskis is in on. He's not part of any missions, so we'll keep him, considering that he may be part of a mission in the future. And Jordan Hicks, I'm going to go ahead and set him up to sell right about now. He's worth more than your typical live silver. I'm going to set him up to sell for $264 and $265 as a buy it now, and I won't put a minimum or put a quick sell on him if nobody nibbles at that price. So we'll go ahead and put him up for sale. Keep Mr. Krakowskis. Jaime Cerda, we've seen him before. Jack Bentley, we've not seen him before. Brand new historic bronze with the 1923 Yankees. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, 20 packs to go. Let's do it, game. Jason Kubel, I know we've seen him before. Historic silver. Let's see what he's up to. 1617 is the value, and since he's a duplicate, I'm just going to go ahead and I'll sell him with the rest of my duplicates off stream. So yeah, he's worth 1.6K. That'll be welcome to the team. Christian Friedrich, we've seen him before. Okay, everybody else is a live card. 19 packs to go. Let's do this thing. And these are all live cards. Nothing really new or noteworthy here that I can see. Except I do note that Mr. Wallach is now with the Angels, not with the Marlins anymore. 18 packs to go. Come on, game. Let's see some good stuff here. And these are all live cards. Including Mr. Perez, who we just saw a couple of packs ago. Okay, let's keep going. I'm not going to bother resetting my pack like it's still going to be lousy. Frankie Montas, he's a duplicate. He will sell with the rest of my duplicates. Jim Pendleton is a duplicate. Same story there. Roy Moore, same story there. Everybody else is live. 16 packs to go. Let's do it. Kent Hadley, have I seen him before? Yes, I have. Everybody else is live. Oh, I see, with the 1959, I guess, Philadelphia Athletics. That's before they moved to Oakland, okay? 15 packs to go. Let's see some good stuff, game. Come on. And these are all live cards. Ugh. Not what I'm wanting to see here. I want to see some good, expensive cards. There's a gold and an historic one. And a duplicate at that. Corey Dickerson. We've seen him before. Where do you go, sir? You go into 2 missions that I already have complete, and look at that worth. Even though you're a duplicate, I'm going to put you up right now. I'm going to put you up at $54.98 and $54.99. That 5.5K is going to really help the treasury. Okay? Everybody else is a live card. That wasn't a bad draw. George Vukovic, he's a duplicate. Everybody else is live. Let's keep going here. Another historic gold. Okay. Alex Verdugo from the 2020 Boston Red Sox. He's a snapshot and an 82. Let's see if he's in any missions. He's not in any missions? Yikes. That's a pretty expensive keeper, though. 6.6K for a base card of 1,000. Okay. Okay, so I guess I get to hang on to Mr. Verdugo. I'm betting against the ranch here is that he's going to be in a future mission somewhere. Whether it's Franchise Heroes 3 mission, which is about the last one yet to come out. and a couple of my current Reds. Mr. Lopez got to play a little bit last weekend, from what I was able to see, and didn't do too badly. Eugenio's bat is starting to pick up, and I'm glad to see that. Everybody else is live. 11 packs to go, and these are all standard packs. We have no special packs in here. Tyler Stevenson, a Rookie of the Year candidate with my Reds. And let's see, I think I need to put him up for sale. 153. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set him up for 147 and 148 and set him up to quick sell at 100 in case nobody nibbles at that price. And I do remember several streams ago, I wondered how Josh Osich could get his designation for assignment and still remain with the Reds. I got to looking through something that you can see on the MLB site. You can look at a team's transactions that they've had over each month. Each team, each month, you can look at their transactions. He was designated for assignment and cleared waivers. And since he cleared waivers, he was eligible for a really immediate assignment to AAA. And that's where he has remained since he was designated for assignment. He has since been relegated to AAA. So that's how he still remains in the Reds organization, and it still has a Reds card. So that was interesting to find out. Let's go. 10 packs to go. We're down to the last little bit here. Light at the end of the tunnel with all live cards. Shall I fall asleep now? I guess I will. Okay, that's enough. Let's go. 9 packs to go. Art Nichols, 63. We've seen him before. George Metkovich. We've seen him. Kurt Radon. We've seen him before. Everybody else is live. And we're down to the last 8 standard packs, and we have a diamond. We have a diamond. Not historical, but live Ken Giles. Okay. Pat Rapp, have we seen him before? Yes, we have. John Henry, we've seen him before. I think I'm going to put Mr. Giles up for sale. He's only worth a little bit more than the 4444 break even. I'm just going to go ahead and quick sell him and get that 4K in my treasury right now. Okay. Jim Rowland, we've seen him. John Henry, we've seen him. And Pat Rapp, we've seen him. Everybody else is live. Okay, 7 packs to go. That wasn't too bad a draw, I guess. Hi, Sox fan. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, Jeff Gray, we've seen him before. Tom Gorzolani, we've seen him before. Everybody else is live. Let's keep on moving here. 6 packs to go. Bob Borkowski, I'm sure we've seen him. Lou Limmer, have we seen him? Yes, we have. Okay, nobody new here. All live cards. Yeah, Bob Borkowski did play with the Reds back in 1953 as a right fielder. I did some little bit of research on him to back the card up. Okay, Claude Elliott is a duplicate iron. Everybody else is live. We only have 4 packs to go. Let's do it. And these are all live cards. Come on, game. Give me something decent here. I've seen several diamonds, but no perfects. There's an historic gold, and he's a duplicate. Brady Sizemore with the 2006 Indians. Let's see what he does here. He's duplicate, and since he is a duplicate, 5.1K. I'll make double sure there that he's a duplicate. I'm going to go ahead and put him up for auction right now. Even though he's a duplicate, I'm going to put him up for 4998. Whoops, hi there. Let's back that up. 4998 and 4999. And there we go there. I need to get me some treasury built up. Jeremy Griffiths, have we seen him? Yes, we have. Hi, Gino. Good to see you again, buddy. 2 packs to go. Let's do it. Tubby Spencer. We've seen him before. There's Borkowski again. We only saw a pack or 2 ago. And everybody else is live. Are we ready for the last cha-cha? Let's do this. And Satoru Komiyama is a duplicate. And Brian Bruni is a duplicate. And Huck Fleener is a duplicate. Everybody else is a live card. And that will do it for our packs for today. And it's time for me to get out the sad microphone and sing "The Party's Over." Okay, so we are done now with all of our packs. Yep, live cards. That's about it. DRC. That was the story of my draws today. All of my diamonds I drew today were also live. So nothing new there. Nothing new there at all. So, thank you, Tycho Lure, for your follow. I appreciate it greatly. Welcome to the channel. We appreciate you being here. Okay, so it's getting close to time for me to take my little break. And what I will need to do at this point in the festivities is to introduce another little visual improvement that I made while I was taking a break from my last stream last Saturday. And we will go ahead and commence break time just about now. I'll be back in about 5 or 10. See you then, guys. And good afternoon again, baseball fans. Thanks for stopping in again and putting up with me during my short break for some moderate adulting. Oh, yes, DRC, thanks. I like the way my cards look on my main team. I just don't like their performance right now. I am stuck in kind of a killer division with two of my Discord friends, Sebastus and Emperor Conan. They are in the same division with me, and those two guys between them have 3 perfect league appearances between them, and they're in my division. So for me to be in the lowly position I'm in is not to be unexpected. So, oh yeah, thanks BRRDT1. These are simply some really simple and quite easy to set up overlays that I was able to incorporate into the stream as part of stream elements. I mean, like they have all kinds of free content that one can grab for use in enhancing the appearance of streams. And this was just one set of integrated overlays. Like this one right now is the just chatting screen. This one right here is my gameplay screen. You already saw the break screen. And then before the stream even started, I had a starting screen with a 10-minute countdown on it. Everything is kind of integrated except this gameplay screen has no integration because I wanted to not have any of the graphical interruptions of the overlay set. They did have one that you could use in gameplay, and it had a really fancy, elaborate frame that I could stick my webcam inside of, but it would distract from the actual gameplay. So I'm going to go right back into the game. Right where we left off, we just opened 88 packs. I want to get out of here, and let's take a look. Okay, I need to enter another tournament real quick. I'm a bronze best of 7 spammer, so I want to get another one cooking here. So I got eliminated from one. I am still active in this 420 here, but what I really want to do right now is I want to go into my This Week in Perfect Team Weekly Showdown Perfect Draft and draft my team. Let's go for it, guys. I'm going to be reading chat really intensely here. Okay. Hi, Minerva. Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate it. On API 3121, thank you very much for the kind words. And Luke, let's go get a perfect draft cooking here. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. Okay. Here's my perfect round. I get to choose one of these 6 guys. Frankie Frisch, I could get him for some killer defense. 82 contact. I think I'd rather have, let's see, 95 defense at third base. David Wright doesn't look too bad. He would be able to slap a little bit. Eddie Matthews looks like too much like a bird profile for my liking. That plus the fact that he's only 52 defense at third base, not very good. Sam Crawford, oh, right fielder. Oh, I like it. I like the looks of this card. I really like the looks of this card. Let me look at Jim Bottomley real quick here. 73 defense, which is acceptable for first base. I really, though, like the combination of defense and contact and power on the Sam Crawford card. Chat, what do you think? I'm thinking Crawford. Okay. Yeah. Crawford's going to be it. Okay. Thanks for your input. Let's keep on going here. Okay, so we have us a right fielder, so I don't need to think about Tony Oliva. Larry Doby for center field would not be a bad choice, except he's only 57 defense. I need to have better defense than that. This is about the time I start looking at pitching, too. Luis Aparicio, 90 defense at a shortstop. with 81 contact. That he seems like a nice option. Freddie Lindstrom, 72 defense. Nah, not good enough there. Greg Holland is a reliever, 126, 76, 57. Frank DiPino, 115, 79, 68. I think I'm going to hold off until the next round to start looking at my pitching because I really think I like Aparicio here. What do you think? Oliva in right field and Crawford in left. Is Crawford available? Hey, he can play. He can play left. He can. In fact, he's just as well qualified for left as for right. That might not be a bad option. I like that. I think I like that. Okay, let's do it. Thanks for the suggestion. I think I'm going to like it. I had a very defense-centric team last week and got eliminated in the first round. So much for that idea. Oh, and look. Oh, yeah, there's why I didn't pick a shortstop. There's why I never picked a shortstop. Hi there, Pop Lloyd. This guy's a mainstay on my regular perfect team. Welcome to this draft, sir. No other choices need to be made. Pop, you are it. Okay, so right now we got some killer defense. Now let's get us some pitching. Richard Rodriguez with a nice control, but he's only an 80. Let's see, Rafael Betancourt, 93 and 93. That's not a bad profile for a gold card. Let's see here, Corbin Carroll. We don't need him. Osman. Let's see, J.J. Putz, Marlon Bird. Nope. Max Muncy, I'm pretty sure we can do without. Adolis Garcia. Nope. John McGraw. Nope. We don't want Dib Williams either. I'm thinking Betancourt and possibly Musial as a backup outfielder to back up Oliva and Crawford. We'll see. Uh-oh. I love the chat. DRC, look away. Okay, Minerva, we'll see you back here with some leftover Italian beef. Okay, Babbitt. Keep an eye on the clock. Yeah, I do have to watch myself here. I do need to hurry this up. I'm going to choose Betancourt, and I think I am going to go ahead and take Musial to be my backup outfielder. Okay. Okay, now let's get us some pitching. Craig Kimbrell, he's a solid choice for reliever, I think. Tim Hudson as a starter, 86. Okay, I think I'm going to have to get me a couple of pitchers here, guys. Paul Sewald is a reliever, 83. I'm thinking Sewald and Hudson. Brady House at third base. Nope. Yeah, I think it's going to be Sewald and Hudson. Okay. Alrighty, let's keep going. Okay, we have one starter and two relievers. I need to get me another starter here in this last gold round. Okay. Luis Arroyo, Asa Lacey. Oh, look at that Lacey card. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. Bob Brenly, formerly of my Ohio University Bobcats. He was a catcher for a time after Mike Schmidt graduated. Jordan Balazovic, 85. Okay, I think I'm going to have to take me an Asa Lacey and a Jordan Balazovic. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Okay, that finishes out my gold rounds. Okay, I've got five 5 good pitchers that are gold or above. Got me some decent defense. Now I need to get me some some more positions here rounded up. Okay, so we're in silver now. I want to get myself one more. Miles Mikolas. Do I want him? I have 3 starters. Joseph Daniel Votto at first base. He would be a sentimental pick. And starting pitcher Bobby Jones. Brian Bickford. And Desmond. Nope. David Risky. Nope. Luplo. Nope. Pete Kilduff. Hey, I got me a second baseman, I think. First baseman and a second baseman. Okay, I'll try to get me some more pitching in the next round, because I didn't like the pitching choices that well in this round here. Okay, keep on going. Okay. Yep, yeah, Mac Jacks, thanks for that. I did take the 2 gold future legend pitchers. Okay. Or did I? I got 1 future legend. Okay, I maybe should have gotten the other one, but that's another story. Okay, Jordan Blasevich. Yeah, I did get my future legend pictures. Okay, we have 11 minutes left. Jelly Gardner for center field. There's my center fielder, folks. 81 defense. You bet your booties. We got him. Now let's see about getting some more pitching. Some more pitching here. Start Kenta Maeda. He may not be too bad. Okay. Bobby Fischer, nope. Ryan Buchter, nope. Oh, that stuff though is pretty decent. I need a good silver starting pitcher, and Maeda looks like it. Okay. Okay, so there are those 2 silvers. Let's pick up another couple of silvers here. Scooter Gennett, second base. Except I don't need a second baseman. Dang, that would be a good sentimental pick. Good catcher there, Tyler Stevenson. Heck yes, Rookie of the Year candidate. I'll take him for catcher. Now let's see what we got here. Oh, Nick Castellanos. Backup third baseman and a right fielder. He would also be a good sentimental choice, but I think I'm going to go with... Oh, look at here. More Reds action. Look at all the Reds in here. You know, Ronnie Oster. Tim Anderson, center field, Jim Eisenreich, relief pitcher, Jabba Chamberlain. Looks like it's going to be Jabba and Tyler. It is Jabba and Tyler. Okay. Okay. Okay, Minerva, enjoy that Italian beef, buddy. I can almost taste it from here. Okay, so we only need 1 more starter and 5 more relievers. And I hope I can take care of a good deal of that. Let's see, what have I got here? I've got my outfield taken care of. All I need now is a third baseman. Then I can start thinking backups. Third baseman, third baseman, third baseman, third baseman. Anybody here? No third baseman. Okay. Austin Romine with 72 defense. He might not be a bad choice to share catching duties with Mr. Stevenson. Bob Swift. About the same there. Starting pitcher Lee Stang. I like his 86 control. There's my final starter. Okay. And Miguel Sano. Decent defense. Nice power. He would make a good backup to go along with Joey Votto. Would that work? Okay, let's see. Pitcher Dale Murray. Serena, Jacob Faria. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find me a third baseman someplace else, not here. Oh, wait a minute, or do I like Jesus Aguilar as a backup first baseman? because I've had him off and on my bronze tournament team. I think I like Miguel Sano. I'm going to pick him, and then starting pitcher Faria. Yeah, I have to. If I have to take a bronze starter, I'll go ahead and take him. Okay. All right. Wait a minute. I thought I had it. Sano and Faria. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Who else do I have picked? Oh, I had Lee Stang picked. Ah. Okay, it's going to be Lee Stang and Sano. There's my fifth starting pitcher. Okay. Now I've got my head back on my shoulders where it belongs. Okay, let's keep on going here. Okay. Shea Hillenbrand, 44 defense. Edgar Gonzalez, 48. He can only play there. Eddie Taubensee would be a great batting backup, but not a defensive backup to Tyler Stevenson. Let's see here. Okay, Francisco Mejia. Oh, I like that defense. I like the defense. Okay, Donovan Osborne. He would be a reliever, not a starter. So I think I need to get him. And I do have to get a third baseman. There's no two ways about it, even if he has 44 defense. Okay. Okay, and this is my... I think this is my last... No, I got one more bronze round after this. Okay. Okay. I was thinking about Serena at third base, Minerva, but went elsewhere with my choices. Okay, let's go ahead and submit those two. Okay, now give me a decent catcher and a decent first baseman. I've already got a first base backup. Okay. Who do I have for catching? Nobody for catching. My backup catcher is going to have to be an iron then, I guess. Okay, Danny Graves. Oh, yeah, there we go. Reliever. Heck yes. Heck yes. Danny Graves and Kirk Saarloos. Hudson. Looks like it's going to be Kirk Saarloos. Yep. That gets me up. That'll get me up to 6 relievers. And that means then I only need 1 or 2 more to finish out. Okay? Okay, now it's time to pick me some backups. Okay, do I have a backup catcher here? Do I have a backup catcher? I have no backup catcher. Do I have anybody that can play catcher? Homer Hillenbrand can pitch, but he can't catch. I don't want to wear out Mr. Stevenson. Chuck Harrison can only play first. Oh, nobody can catch. Nobody can catch. Yikes. Okay, well, I may only last a round or 2 anyway, so I'm not too worried. Okay, let's get us a couple more relievers here. And one of them is going to be... I've got 4 minutes to pick them. Al Nipper looks pretty good. And Milt Steengrafe. Yeah, or Larry Hardy. I like Hardy better. So we got Nipper, we got Hardy. And let's see now, we do have 1 backup outfielder. I'm going to get me a backup center fielder, Daz Cameron. Okay, now backup infielder, Jose Peraza. This guy can play multiple positions. He used to be with my Reds, so I liked him when he was with us. And I have 1 more to go. Let me see, Willie Castro. Willie Castro can play second and short, so he might not be a bad option either as a backup. Okay, so I've got me two pitching cards that I needed. Oh, wait a minute, did I only need one pitching card? Yeah, I do need two pitching cards. I've got me an outfielder. I've got another outfielder in Praz if I absolutely have to have him. And I've got Willie Castro also. Okay. Okay, looking good. I think this is about as good as we're going to get. Yep. Yeah. That's correct, Mac Jacks. 2 perfect draft wins to his resume. Well, now, is that TWIPed perfect draft wins? See, because I don't play anything other than TWIPed, which means I'm stuck to 1 perfect draft per week. So a long way around the horn. That's my only experience. So once I get tied up in it, I'm tied up in it, and I don't get to play many more perfect drafts. So I don't get to get very many wins. I do have a second place though in TWIPed, but nothing beyond that. Okay. All right. Looking pretty good. I see that we've done pretty well. Well, 2 perfect draft wins total. He's the last guy. Oh, okay. Learn how to lose in the playoffs in perfect league. I think we're throwing a little bit of shade here, aren't we now, DRC? You're throwing in some good comedic content here on the stream. Thank you. Oh, baby. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's go ahead and flip back to the game and take a quick look and make sure that things are looking the way we expect it to look. Okay. Asa Lacy in the number 1 spot, Tim Hudson in the number 2, Balazovic in the number 3, Kenta Maeda in number 4, and Bronze Osborne in number 5. Got Betancourt set up as the closer, Jabba as a late setup guy, and a secondary closer, which is good. Got Sarlos in there. I kind of like the way this pitching staff looks. I really do like it. I don't mind it at all. Let's take a look at our lineups. Pop Lloyd, oh yeah, man. I love that choice. That choice was easy to make. Very easy to make. I have a bunch of good pinch hitters, 2 good pinch runners. Nice. I'm loving it. Okay. Votto. Oh, Votto's my DH. And I got Crawford at first base. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. They stuck him there instead of the outfield? Oh my. But I see they stuck Oliva out there. Who'd they put in left? They put Musial in left. You know what? Musial's going to be my first baseman. And Crawford's going to be my left fielder. I like that a whole lot better. I do not like what the artificial intelligence chose to do there. That was not nice at all. Okay. But other than that, the order looks pretty good. With Pop leading off, Stan the man second. Okay, so I got him at first base. Okay. Crawford in left field where he belongs. Okay, let's make sure that this lineup looks good. No, Mr. Musial, you belong at first base. Mr. Crawford, you belong in left field. Okay? Excellent. I like the looks of that. DRC hates Pop. Well, guess what? Well, you're probably more inclined, say, to like somebody like an Archie Vaughn or Luke Appling or somewhere along that line. Pop Lloyd here last season had a big breakout year for me. He batted in the low 300s. He had stolen bases out the wazoo. Really big breakout year for Pop Lloyd in gold last year. This year, not really so much. Let's back up and I can go in and take a look and show you what he has done for me here lately. Because I think I've got my perfect team draft the way I want it. Okay, so we'll get out of here. Take a look at my tournament real quick. I want to look at that 420 and see how I'm faring. Because I think I'm finally I'm into some packs, but I just don't know how far I'm going yet. This is my first pack action of the day. Oh, I'm going to go to a game 7. Yikes. In 6.5 minutes, I go to a game 7. So I'm going to have to stay on top of that one. And see if I move on to the finals and get myself 5 or 10 packs, or get stuck in the semis where I only get 3. Okay, so we'll get out of here, get into the perfect team, take a look at Pop Lloyd. There he is, right there. Down here, yeah, last season, see, he had 55 stolen bases, batted .318 for me, 367 on base percentage, almost 800 OPS, a 119 OPS plus, 4.1 WAR. So yeah, he did an exceptional job for me last season. Now this season, not so much. His bat has cooled off a whole bunch. He is no longer the leading shortstop. He's now Archie's backup. Archie was the backup last year. So I'll show you why Archie was the backup last year. He only batted .233. Who would you rather have as your everyday shortstop? That 300 plus or .233? So that's why Archie got relegated to the backup role, because his bat cooled off. Pop's heated up, and see there, his OPS was only 667 for crying out loud. 1.3 WAR though, 84 OPS plus. So anyway, long way around the horn. Archie's now starting again at short. And look at what I just did. I just knocked off Sebastus's Cardinals 4-3 with a walk-off after they took a 3-2 lead in the top of the 9th. I came back with 2 in the bottom of the 9th to walk it off. My Rube Waddell was the winning pitcher. Let's see how this worked out here. Okay, it was at home, of course. Addy Joss was their starter. He went 8 innings and allowed 2 runs. And Buddy Bell hit a run-scoring double to score the winning run. See, in the bottom of the 9th, Oscar Charleston hit a single against Kimbrell, but it doesn't say run scoring. Let's take a look at the game log and find out who did what when. In the bottom of the 9th. Bottom of the 9th, Oscar led off with a single. Then Lou Brock got up, grounded into an out at first, and Oscar went to second on the ground out. Okay, then Buddy came up with that double to score Oscar. That actually tied it up. The best pitch was the one, oh my goodness, look here what happened. No wonder it gave Buddy the props, and it didn't give the guy who was at the plate when the final run came across. Because look at, Kimbrell threw a freaking wild pitch, and Buddy scored from third with the game winner and set off a wild celebration at home plate. So anyway, yeah, so Cool Papa grounded into an out, and Buddy moved to third on that from second base on his double, and he scores on a wild pitch. Hard game to lose if you're Sebastus. Nice game for me to win if you're me. So let me come back out here and see how I'm looking. I'm tied for third in the division, 7.5 in back of these two guys. There's Sebastus's Cardinals and Emperor Conan's Balrogs. They're tied for the division lead. And let's see how the league looks like in terms of wild card standings other than those two guys. Okay, we're over here on this side of things. So Evanston Eagles look like they have the second wild card, and I'm 2 games behind them. So yeah, only one of these two guys is going to remain in the top wild card once they break the division tie lead. And then Evanston Eagles will be in the number 2 wild card, and I'm 2 games behind that. So that's not too terribly bad for me to be. I know that as long as I keep my head above water, which I am right now, 33-29, I'm fairly safe from relegation. And here I am way up here, 6.5 games above the top relegation spot. So I'm fairly secure up here. That's not a problem. So I like the way the main team is looking. I want to take a quick look at my collection and see just how many dupes I have. And there are my dupes. I now have 492 dupes. So that's going to be fun to get rid of. I think I'm going to go ahead and quick sell Charlie Morton while I'm here. And Jason Kubel, let's see. Yeah, he's a duplicate, so I'll be able to sell those 3 in pretty good time. I wanted to get that quick 1K, so I want to take a look at my missions and see how we're stacking up here. So if I go in completion percentage, nobody got finished. I'm 6 points away from Brett Boone, which means I can get any one of these 3 cards right here and get 100 Brett Boone. I don't know if I can use him or not, but okay, no cards available there. Norm Charlton, have you got anything available? I can start bidding at 13, which is within means for me, but I don't want to get in on an open-ended auction. I hate open-ended auctions. I could do that one. But if I take a look at Brett Boone, see if they got his card out here. Yeah, look, at his L10 is real close to 30. I don't think I'm going to be able to use him. Doesn't have the greatest infield range. I've already got Jackie Robinson and Joe Morgan at second base platooning. Why do I need Brett Boone? He can only play second base. He doesn't train up at any other position. So that card really is out of my reach. I don't want to expend any money on this card to get it. Okay. 420. I got beat out in 420, which I lost my game 7. So I'm only going to get 3 packs out of that one. Okay. That's only the second game in the last, or this is the second pack placement that I've gotten in the last 14 pack placements where I've gotten to settle for 3 packs. I've had second places and first places the other 12 of the 14. I've got 5 wins and 7 second places. And for the longest time, I had like 10 in a row where I had nothing below a second place. Of all the tournaments that I was in and got placements, I had nothing below a second place for the longest time. Okay, so I know I got beat there for 3 packs. That gets the pack started for today. Let's spam another one and get it out there. And I'll take a look at my next oldest one, which is this 50. See how I'm doing with him. Then I'll get back into my missions and see how they look. Drafted my perfect team. I think the next thing I do after I look at missions is I'm going to look, oh, that doesn't look too good. The Louisville Colonels are up on me 3-1. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, Minerva. Boone is not playable. Boone is not playable at all. Yes, Sox fan, that close to 500 dupes is a lot, but not as many as I had after last Saturday. I had over 800 of them last Saturday. And I got rid of them all before today, as a matter of fact. So yeah, that is a lot of dupes, but I have ways of getting rid of them, and I'll maybe share some of my ways of getting rid of them before I get to my historical challenge. Okay, you earned 8 in your silver spamming. Nice, way to go, Minerva. You're getting the silver thing going. All right. Oh yeah, I can't tell you, Ludwig, how many times I've had a quarterfinal that's gone to Game 7, and that's 3 hours wasted because every round takes about an hour to do. Hey, oh gosh, Rooney's here. Thank you, DRC, BRRRDT1, API 3121, and MacJax for following the channel. It's greatly appreciated, gentlemen. Thank you. I have to look over here to this side of my streaming box to see my activity, and over here on this side is my chat box. I've been paying more attention to my chat than I have to my activity. Maybe I need to start having follows show up in my chat. So I can do that. It takes an extra step or two. I think that would be easier for me, so I don't have to crane my neck going like this. So, anywho, all right, Bert, thank you for the pronunciation there, MacJax. I appreciate it greatly. So what that does for me here, guys, if I take another look in another channel that you can't see, just a second here. Get out to my dashboard. Hey, I'm up to 36 followers already. Thank you, everybody, for dropping your follows today. That gets me closer to affiliate status, I think, even though I have no immediate plans to monetize the channel. It'll at least offer me that option further down the road if I ever do decide to do that sort of thing. So far, in my retired life, I've been doing about the most I've been doing is some passive income from some Bitcoin mining, where I let the good people at ASUS. You've heard of their hardware. I've got quite a few things of theirs. But ASUS had this thing going called Creative Cloud, where if you use their software, they provide the infrastructure. Use their software and let them borrow the use of your GPU and your CPU, you can get some passive income from their Bitcoin mining that they do with your equipment. The first couple of months when the Bitcoin market was really up there, I did really well. My end up of the take was in the neighborhood of $120 for the 2 months total. Since then, it's been in the 30s for each month's worth of activity. So I'm still getting passive income, but I could use a little bit more passive income if I ever decide to monetize this channel. And right now I'm not doing it. If you ever look at some of my other screens, you'll see where I might have a link or something to for donations, but there's nothing really there to click on because there's nothing behind it at all. So I haven't done anything to monetize the channel yet. So at this point in time, I'm just having a great time, having a blast. So about as much fun as you can expect an ordinary old fart like me to have at my age, which by the way, and I'm not bragging or complaining, but I am 68. I was able to retire 6 years ago at the ripe young age of 62, when my employer offered me a year's worth of benefits and a year's worth of salary if I said bye-bye, don't need to see you no more. And that's basically what I did. I had a year's paid vacation with benefits, had to cover some Cobra health insurance, which wasn't too difficult to do. I was able to get myself and my wife both on that. And we did that for 18 months. And at the end of those 18 months, which is legally the end of COBRA benefits anyway, I was able to segue directly into Medicare. So, I mean, like, it could not have worked out any better. I turned 65 at the end of the 18 months. April of, oh gosh, Ronies, I got to think and do some mental math. April of 2017. Is that right? Yeah. April of 2017 or 2018. April of 2018 was my last month of having to pay for COBRA insurance, and then I was able to go directly into Medicare the following month when I turned 65 in May of 18. So yeah, you got a 1953 bonus baby here. Alrighty, let me get back into the game real quick. We have a tournament update, and it sounds like if it didn't kill me, that it's now going to be 3-2 instead of 3-1. Okay, so I'll go ahead and keep the faith going on this one, though it doesn't look too promising. I wouldn't mind doing a reverse sweep on those guys. Okay, let's take a look at historical challenges. And I think what I'm going to do here is pull out my old 1927 Yankees again. It takes me about 5 minutes to play through a season, and I'm going to see if I can get me a pack from this. And you can read the little blurb here about the 1927 season, where it was one of the Yankees' best seasons ever. I click once here, and that gets both of them, and I don't need anything else, so I can move on. And I can move on here, and move on here. Then here I get to give the game a name. And I'll give it today's date, 0929, and the approximate time, which is about 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm going to have it save my game once a virtual month. Okay, and I pick the Yankees, and we move on here. We're going to try to get us some achievements which drive the single pack that I expect to get. You can only get a pack from an historical challenge like this once every 72 hours. I did not do one last Sunday because of all the adulting that I did, but what I'm doing here is setting myself up for the following Sunday, which will be more than 72 hours from now. Excuse me, sorry about that. Okay, let's configure our continue button. Get rid of all the check marks. This is my preference, though you're always free to do your own preferences there. I do a week at a time, not 1 day at a time. And everything is unchecked. I've got 1 week, 1 week. Let's go. Okay, then here, this will get us through to opening day. And it will tell me that it has to pause the festivities long enough to get opening day going. Excuse me while I grab a little bit of my coffee that I brewed during that break time. Oh my, that coffee's good. Okay, there's the autoplay interrupted. Okay, we keep going here. 2 achievements for starters. Okay, looking good, looking good. So I need to get a whole bunch of achievements, though, to earn a pack. 2 more achievements. Put my coffee down. See, well, the break that I took, my wife and I have a little observance that we do right around 2:45 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is our coffee o'clock. And coffee o'clock means I get to brew the coffee. And I serve her coffee in the living room. And she enjoys her coffee while I grab my coffee and come right back here to the man cave. Yes, this is my man cave. It used to be a bedroom for for 2 of our girls when all 4 of them lived here. This bedroom was good for two people, and another bedroom was good for another two, and then we were in the master bedroom. And we all survived on one bathroom. One bathroom for 6 people. We had to ration the time. Like at 7 o'clock, it was one girl's turn. Then at 7:30, next girl. 8 o'clock, next girl. 8:30, next girl. So they each got half an hour of their own in the bathroom uninterrupted. Okay? No new achievements. Let's get something going here. Come on, Yankees. Oh, look at how far down they are in the standings. Yikes. This may not be a pack winning season. This may not be a good one. I might have to repeat this bad boy. If it makes me repeat it, I'm not going to do it on stream. I'll do it off stream sometime over the course of this evening. Wait a minute. Look what I got here. Got my pack. All right. Okay. Got my pack so I can just continue the season. Even though the Yankees are doing horrible, the game gave me a pack anyway. And every now and then, if you're lucky, the game will throw not just a standard pack at you, it'll throw a gold pack at you. But you only get to do it once every 72 hours to earn a pack. So you have to time it pretty well. I try to do mine Sunday and then again Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere in that neck of the woods. As long as I have 3 days on either side of things. 3 days, 3 times 24, 72. Yeah, three complete days is what you need in terms of padding in between historic challenge attempts in order to earn a pack. Okay? So I think I can just keep on going. I'll try to fast forward it here. What I might be able to do, let's see if they offer me the option. No, they don't. Okay. The play button doesn't allow me the option yet. I would love to be able to play ahead to December 4th at this point, but it won't let me. Not until I hit the postseason, I think. Yankees finally took over first place, but they're only 1 game ahead. Wade Hoyt got pitcher of the month. I didn't have to work too hard for that pack at all. So 3 packs from the tournament plus 1 pack here. I'm up to 4 packs on the day so far. And today being Wednesday, I won't be able to get any Twitch packs. So I'm going to have to depend on my tournaments to give me some more goodies to see if I can hit double digits. I have a rather sparse record of days when I don't hit at least 10 packs. I think I've had 3 of them in the last month. I tend to get double digits of packs every day. My tournament team spoils me that way. And no, I'm not divulging the tournament team just yet. You have to be in a tournament with me to see my team, okay? I think that's all fair in love and war and baseball. Hey, the season's over. Babe Ruth was home run champ, going to the playoffs. Wilby Moore was rookie of the month. Won 20 games in a row. Let's go. Okay. Now it's time for us to go to a World Series. Let's do this thing. And the Yankees win over the Cardinals. In actuality, the Yankees beat the Pirates in the 1927 World Series, real life. And we got a nice little trophy here. Oh, you notice how I named my manager Sparky Anderson. He was my favorite manager anyway while he was here in Cincinnati. Loved that guy. I didn't arrive in Cincinnati, though, until well after he was gone. I grew up in southeast Ohio. I'm an Appalachian foothills river rat. Grew up with the Ohio River in my backyard. And loved the Reds ever since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. There's another saying that came from over that way. And I would watch the Reds on WSAZ TV out of Huntington, West Virginia. They were part of the Reds network. That was the only station we could pick up at the time. Now, a little bit later, you could pick up the Wheeling TV station, which had Pittsburgh Pirates games. But that was later, and I'd already long developed a Reds affiliation. So I was a Reds fan before I was any other fan. But I also was a fan of the Cleveland Browns. They were the only Ohio NFL team. And then when the Bengals came along, remember I'm still living in Southeast Ohio at the time. The Bengals came along. I thought, great, here's another Ohio team I can cheer for. When one's having a bad team or a bad year, I can root for the other team. And if they both have bad years, I can suffer with both of them. If they both have good years, I can celebrate with both of them. So I thought I had the best of both worlds. Until I moved to Cincinnati in 1990. And I still kept the same love-hate relationship between the Bengals and the Browns. When they play each other, I don't care who wins. Unless it has like a playoff implication, maybe. It's really crazy. And here I am looking at the mic to talk into the mic. I should be looking at the camera to talk into the camera. Okay, so anyway, here I am in Cincinnati. I'm a Browns fan. I'm a Bengals fan. And a lot of the locals around here don't understand that. But that's another story. Okay, now I can go ahead and play ahead to December the 4th, Hall of Fame voting beginning. And that's where I usually get out of my historical challenge. And I usually don't stick around in an historical challenge that long, but then I don't usually do it on stream, and I'm doing a lot of yakking and talking either. Yes, OTP and Perfect Team are not really adulting. It's gaming. It's gaming. It is gaming. It is gaming. Okay. Yep. Yeah, 1 pack every 3 days. Do people really do that? I do. I do. I make it a regular thing. I have on the calendar inside of Google, I have a reminder set up on Sunday afternoon and evening. Do your challenge. And then another one that starts about Wednesday afternoon to Thursday morning. Do your challenge. So, anyway, that's what I have going there. Okay, I got some nice year-end rewards. And I'm going to save the game one final time. And then get out to the start screen. And let's see now. Oh, I'm still in number 50. Let's see, has enough time gone by for me to make this 3-3 and take it to a game 7? Or is it still 3-2? We're going to a game 7, everybody. Ha ha ha! I was down 3-1, and we're going to a game 7. I love it. Or as an old high school basketball cheer used to go, that when all of my sisters were cheerleaders, they used to do one that went like this. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. So anyway, that's what I want here. I want some more of it with my tournament team getting to move on to a quarterfinal to get me closer to packs. And in case you haven't already figured it out, standard packs, gold packs, diamond packs, any packs, from missions, from Twitch, from tournaments, from challenges, from wherever you can get them, packs are the lifeblood of a perfect team. You can't get anywhere without packs unless you spend a lot of your own money to infuse into the game, to invest in good performing cards. I don't have that kind of money, so and I do have to admit, last season in Perfect Team 21, I did throw a little money at the game. But this year, after somebody in the family that also lives here found out that I was spending money on a game like that, I had to promise not to do it again. And I haven't done it again, except one of my grandkids, when I was showing them the game last year, and showed them how I bought it on Steam and everything that I was doing as far as putting credit into the game was being done through Steam. One of my grandkids gave me a Steam gift card for $5 and said, "Here, use this on your team." I thought, bless your heart, sweet kid. I love you. But 2 problems. Number 1, I bought OTP 22 out of Mindspring or whatever that other platform is. I didn't buy it on Steam, which meant I couldn't feed it through Steam. So what I ended up doing was I purchased $5 worth of credit in the game store, in the OTP game store, and then I used the $5 gift card to go towards buying another game or something on Steam. But I didn't tell my grandchild that. And if anybody ever blabs anything to any of my grandkids, you're a dead duck, I promise you. But anyway, I had to show her, okay, here's where your $5 came into the game, and here's where I used it, and look what I did with it. I bought this card, and look what this card has done for me. It's saved my team. Thank you so much. I wasn't going to tell my grandchild that was my money instead of hers. So anyway, that's the way things went with that. And I'm simulating. It's going to tell me real quick here whether I move on or whether the reverse sweep has been averted and avoided. I'm hoping for a reverse sweep. Come on, game. Give it to me. Let's go. I've got an impatient audience here. They're even more impatient than I am. Okay, thanks so much, Sox fan. I appreciate you stopping by. Come on, game. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You know what that means? I reverse swept their rumps. I'm in a quarterfinal now, baby. I was down 3-1. That meant I had them right where I wanted them. Okie dokie. Okay, so I'm in with the Nighthawks. Have I seen them before? John Mondo. No, I've never seen him before. I do try to look at the teams that I'm playing to see if I'm familiar with any of the managers. And I'm pretty sure that I'd never known the other manager of the team I just reverse swept, Orson. I don't know him. And then the first round I beat the Ballers and Jimmy Springs. I do not know Jimmy Springs. So anyway, I do take note of who I play in tournaments, and hopefully, like if I happen to be on Discord and I see a friend that I'm competing against, a Discord friend that I'm competing against in a tournament, I'll get on Discord and tag him right away and tell him, okay, we're playing in a quarterfinal or round 1 or round 2 or in a semifinal in this tournament, and give them the ID number. Okay, so I'm all the way up to 39K on Treasury. I've got some more stuff to do. Let me look and see if there's anything else in either Team Mission 3 or Prime Performers that might be worth looking at. That one card that I drew, that Mark McGuire Silver for Prime Performers St. Louis, I want to see what that does for me now. I'm going to go by completion percentage, because if I go that way, where's McGuire at? Oh, okay, he's pretty far down the line. I think I need to go in title order in order to get this termination correct here, or terminology correct. Okay, St. Louis. Okay, I still need 38 more points, which means I need these 3 cards. I don't need that one, but I need these 3 cards, 2 silvers and a gold to get Mark McGwire. Let's see if any of them are available. That one is not. I'm ready to bet that Scott Service ain't anywhere to be found either. No, there he is. I could get Scott Service for only 27, almost 28K, but that's a silver card, for crying out loud. Okay, that's one thing. Let me see if the gold is at least more reasonable. Oh, good grief, yes. Can I afford both? I think I can afford both. Okay, I'm going to buy Sean Barry. Then I'm going to back up and buy that one more. I think I've got enough left over. Yes. Barely, by just a few hundred, I can get that card. So now I'm only 1 card away from Mark McGwire. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I'm only down to 360 perfect points, but Okay, let's see what I've got going here. Flames end Appling's streak. Sebastus's shortstop got knocked out. He had a 21-game hitting streak until they met me, and I took care of it. Okay? And we won the game, too, 7-6. That's the one we just most recently looked at. Let's look at the all-star voting for my team. I'm not in the American Conference. I'm in the National. Joe Mauer for a 93 diamond. That card slaps. That's why he is always in the all-star mix for the catcher position. Okay, I don't have anybody looking good at first base. That's where I currently have Stan Musial, which is one reason I knew that I could play him at first base instead of left field, where they were trying to get Crawford to play first base. No way. Crawford belongs in left field. So we took care of that on the perfect team draft. Freddie, okay, none of my guys are there. My second baseman, my regular second baseman against right-handed hitting, Joe Morgan, or right-handed pitching, I should say, for crying out loud. He's in third place. Jackie Robinson is the one that I have going against left-handers. Okay, no, nobody in third base. I've got Buddy Bell playing third base. He had me a heck of a season last season. Really came out. His first full season with my team, Buddy Bell rocked. Archie is now leading at shortstop. I've got Pop Lloyd backing him up at shortstop now. Left field, none of mine are there, even though I've got a decent Enos Slaughter out there in left field. I do have Oscar pulling in votes from center field, and I don't have my right fielder, Cool Papa Bell, doing anything in the voting. But Pete Rose is second in the DH race. And there's Deacon Philippe that's doing well. Last I saw, he was doing only like he was like 5-0, 6-0 on the season so far. He was a late addition to the starting rotation. I pulled somebody else out of there and got him in there. Let's see who I've got and where I've got him. See, Philippe, I moved him up. Oh, he lost his last start. Okay, so he went from 5-0 to 5-1, so that's his first loss. But look at that ERA for 63.1 innings. That's why I moved him to the rotation, because that ERA is really nice. Rube Waddell, I've got him in the late stopper role with that nice stuff and really decent movement. And he's got a 2.53 ERA, but look at his record right now. He's 7-3 so far this season, and last season he was 11-3. So he is excellent in that late stopper role, which is the next best thing to a closer. Okay, Vida Blue last year was my pitcher of the year. He was 24-5. Now he's only 6-6. So he's having a little bit of an off year. That's why I moved him out of the number 1 spot in the rotation down to number 2. Matt Harvey, this is his first full season with the team, and he's got a 3.87 ERA. Mike Flanagan, this is his second full season with the team. He's rocking a 2.71, which isn't too bad, but he's only 3-4. And Steve Carlton, my most recent new pitching card that I picked up, he's doing 2-2. I had him in the pen for a while, but I moved him up to the rotation. He's starting to falter a little bit. Okay, now let's look at my other relievers here. Got Waino at 1.04. Got him to use more often. Kevin Brown to avoid high leverage, even though he's an extreme ground baller. Oh, look at Cy Young. He's going to get moved out. Cy Young, I was hoping you would do better for me, buddy. I'm going to have to kick you out of here again. Let's do this while I'm thinking about it. I've got 6.5 minutes left to get somebody else in there. So, Cy, you're out of here. Okay, now, who are we going to move in there? I could try Fergie. I think I will give Fergie a shot. And try him in that later setup role. Okay. Setup 7th inning or later. Okay. Now I've already got his strategies set up, so he's already good. So I don't have to go mess with him. Okay. Alrighty, so I think I can go ahead and submit this team. And we're ready for the next sim. And instantly my bullpen became a lot better looking. Get rid of that 11+ ERA. I'm not sure if how long I'm gonna stick around with Vida. I'm gonna give him a few more games to try to pull out of that slump. 24-5 to 6-6 with an almost 5 ERA. Ouch. Okay, well anyway, that pretty well does it for Perfect Team. We've already looked at the missions. We've done with the missions what we needed to do. Bought me a couple of Mark McGwire cards. And there's my one pack from my historical challenge. Hey. I've still got 3 more coming in from a tournament that has packs receivable, so to speak. The final's still going on, I'm sure. Okay, so let's see if I go back to here and start looking at my dupes. Okay, my dupes I've got. Let's get rid of Mark Whitten. We're going to go 24.98, 24.99. Oops, hang on. I forgot to hit my tab key. 24.99. There we go. Okay, so we got him up for sale. For silver cards, these are decent prices. Okay, then I'm going to go 17.98, 17, 17.98, 17.99, and going from there for Mr. Coles. Get him put up. Do the same thing here with Mr. Kubel, except I'm going to go 14.98 and 14.99 because he's too close to 1600 for me to go into the upper 1500s with my deal here. And he's a duplicate, so we go ahead and sell him anyway. And there he goes. I'm going to look down here for some value. The Dave Veras card is worth $215. I think the best one I'm going to get, not Jordan Schaefer, I think the best one I'm going to see here is going to be that Build-A-Legend that I had, and that is not showing up yet. Where's that Build-A-Legend? Oh, he's got to be here somewhere. Well, here's how we find him. Filter on Build-A-Legend cards in my duplicates. Oh, I already sold him. That's why. I sold him while I was in pulling packs. Okay. And I pulled the wrong thing anyway. Build-A-Legend cards. Nothing in my duplicates. Okay, so yeah, I did already sell him. So we'll clear that filter. Now here's one thing that I do to get rid of all these dupes. Right now I'm sitting on 488 duplicates. I'm going to get rid of a whole big bunch of them with my emergency iron quick sell. 130 of these guys that are priced at 20 or less, they're going to get quick sold. Okay. 650 perfect points. Thank you. I'm going to look to see if I've got any bronze cards here I can quick sell. My wife is going to be picking up that phone. I apologize for the intrusion. Okay, she's picking that up. I've got 45 cards I can quick sell here, so there's another 45 gone. Oops, let's tag them. Tag them, then sell them. Okay, 1125 perfect points. Then after that, I've got two other filters that I can use. A category called Bronze Auction House Quick Sell. That I put these guys up for right around or just a little below L10, but I also click on the quick sell if nobody bids on them checkbox. Okay, and here I'll do an example for you here. Do 48 and 49 on Mr. Gurriel, then check this off. If nobody buys him at the higher price, then I quick sell him for 25 automatically. Boom. And I go through all 75 of these and do that. I've got another filter set up for similarly treated irons. I've got 142 of them. Now, prices fluctuate all the time. So I am constantly looking at the quick sells first to see if any have crept down into that category. And I'll quick sell them. And then I go back and look at my auction house / quick sell, which is the ones that I treat just like I did Mr. Gurriel. Put a price on them, and if nobody bids on them, then I get rid of them and quick sell. Okay? Say Big Mac is hitting around 260 for you right now, Minerva. 500 is a record. Okay. Well, I think that Mac McGuire will do better for me than Stan Musial. Even though Stan's got some decent numbers, I think, on him this season. Let me jump out of here and take a quick look at my lineup, and I can show you what I'm talking about. Musial right now is batting 283. This is about as good as he's done for a while. See, he's been in 277, 276 the past two seasons, but the season before that, it was his first season with me, and he batted 315. Okay, so he has yet to live up to that. Those over 300 numbers are what I hope to see from Mr. McGuire, but we will see if and when we do ever do acquiring. So, okay, what did I do on my most recent sim? Come on, game, be kind to me. Be kind. I'm just an old guy. My feelings bruise easily. Not. Ow. Oh, I lost. Okay. Alrighty, so Sebastus's Cardinals got me in revenge for me knocking out Mr. Appling's 21-game hit streak. I'm still tied for third in the division, 8.5 back of the leaders. But the Cardinals have, I think, courtesy of that last loss I threw on them, the Emperor Conan's Balrogs have moved a full game ahead of them. So I expect those two guys to battle it out for the division. Like I said, with 3 perfect league appearances between these two guys, Emperor Conan has 1 perfect league appearance, and Sebastus has 2 perfect league appearances. Okay, so I expect to comparatively suck next to these guys. Okay. Right. Do I check non-lives are in a mission before listing? Yes. I check non-lives, silvers, and up. When I pull them in a pack, I don't check non-lives, bronzes, and irons, because if they're not duplicates, I keep them anyway. Okay. If they're first timers to the team, which means I don't see the word duplicate on them in their card bubble when I pull them in a pack. If I don't see that word duplicate there, I keep them anyway, because the only duplicates that I sell are going to be bronzes and irons, or anything that I have duplicates of higher up. But if they are brand new, like historic silvers, historic bronzes, historic anything that aren't already duplicates, they're going to get kept. Okay, so I don't manage to look at them in any other way until I go to missions and see if I'm a little further along. Yeah, right, there you go, because they will get more expensive when they do get in a mission. That's exactly why I do that. So set the filter even for dupes. Yes, it is already. If you look back there, let's look at the collection again. Right here, there's where I look for duplicates first. I look for duplicates here, then I use filters to filter down the dupes. That's my emergency, iron, auction house, quick sell. So if I auction house quick sell this guy, I treat him the same as I did Mr. Guriel just a moment or two ago. I'll go 19 and 20, and then boom. Selling for 5 if nobody bids at the 19.20. Okay? So that's what this whole category of 142 would go that way, and I would treat them that way. But there again, it'll take me some time to do this. It'll take a few days to do this, but I also double check for cards that change, like quick selling irons. Nobody changed status that quick. Let's look for quick sell bronzes that might have changed. Whoops, no, that's auction house quick sell. I want quick sell bronzes. Okay, no new quick sell bronzes. So the next ones I would go to would be probably, I'm gonna take off the filter and go back and take care of my silvers first, then I'll put the filter back on. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Mr. Montas. 169, 170. And then we're going to go 149, 150. See, I like to keep a cushion of 3 on cards that are priced in the low to mid 100s thereabouts. Now, this one here is going to have a little bit different price. I'm going to go 220, or I'm sorry, let's do this again, 324 and 325. I want to price him to sell, but still get some money for him. Okay, now I think I can do my filter. Bronze auction house quick sell. Okay, now first thing I do is go down through this and make sure, okay, the filter is operating correctly. And what I would do then is just go 35, 36, quick sell if nobody bids. And I go through all 70 some of these cards until they're all either sold or on the auction house. Then I do the same thing with 100 and some bronze or irons that are out there that are duplicates that I would need to treat the same way. Now, if I clear the filter, then I see how many I've got left to sell. I've only got, see, remember I started out with close to 500 dupes? I'm down to 307 already, and I've just barely gotten started. So that gives you an idea of how I deal with my duplicates and try to deal with them quickly. So it'll take me a few days to get rid of those 307, but I guarantee you I'll have all of them, and if not all of them, almost all of them gone by the time I'm ready to pull packs again. And I won't be ready to pull packs again until Saturday, I believe, at the soonest. Doing a Wednesday stream was basically because I didn't do a Sunday stream because of all the adulting that was going on. not to get into terrible amount of detail, divulging a lot of the private life here, but we had a lot of church meetings going on that day. Had a congregational meeting going on. We had a Zoom meeting going on. Several different things that required time. And I still had Sunday afternoon is when my wife and I also watch a Reds game, a replay on a Reds game on MLB.TV. So that's kind of sacred time also, and I consider that to be adulting, even though we're watching a ball game, because it's not gaming like OTP or like Fortnite or whatever else. So anyway, I'm just about ready, I believe, to call it quits for today. I think we've covered a lot of ground today. We've gone through a lot of what the Perfect Team's been doing. We opened 88 packs, did an historical challenge. We drafted my Perfect Team. We looked at tournaments. We looked at missions. Got a lot of good progress done on Mark McGuire's mission. So I'm looking for him, even though he may already be obsolete with Jimmy Fox and Lou Gehrig out there. But I'm working my way up in the world, not trying not to go too much sideways. So anyway, everybody, I think we're just about there. Oh, I see. You would set dupe. Oh, set dupe and only in a mission. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. So you're saying that, okay, I see now what you're saying. That if you have dupes and only in mission, okay. Then you're trying to, okay, I see what you're saying. So don't list non-mission dupes. Okay. They do get more expensive if then when they do get into mission. I do see what you're saying. I follow the thinking. Even though I do like to sell all my duplicates, to think of it that way, I never really thought of it that way. That if they're in a mission and they're a duplicate, then they could go up in price later on. Okay, that's true. That's very true. Okay, so that's a future consideration I'll take into account, Luke. Thank you so much for the kind words there. I appreciate it. That gives me a whole different insight on things. Well, in any event, folks, I've pretty much exhausted everything that I wanted to do today. So I want to thank everybody so much for stopping in. Again, Tycho Lure, DRC Nomads, BRR or Bert 1, API 3121, MacJax, thank you all for your follows. And everybody else, thanks for stopping in and keeping me company. This old fart really appreciates it. And we will catch up with everybody later. And in the meantime, I'm going to pull Joe Nuxhall out of a hat. Loved old Joe. So this is Gorgo 2005, rounding third and heading for home. Good afternoon and good night, everybody.